Hey, what's going on? I'm Draco6263, and this is Sky Factory 2, a mod pack by Bacon Donut. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to talk about today in this world. The first thing I wanted to talk about is how amazing normal gold ore is. So I had about 153 or something like that gold ores from my Ender Quarry. And I got 382 molten gold out of that. That's ridiculous. So what I did to get that is I ran it through the sag mill. So you have a chance to get more than double your input with the sag mill. And that is how I ended up getting over double. Well over double. Not quite triple though. About halfway to triple. The other thing that was like immediately wanted to talk about is I got two things over here done. First thing, I got my elevator to work. I should have used it to demonstrate. So the only problem was, I guess the max distance is like 30 blocks or something like that, and I had it at, what'd you guess, 32. So it was too much. As you can see, this is kind of full. I ran it for probably, I don't know, 5 minutes and it filled up. Definitely gonna have to do something about it. Oh, inventory is full already. Thank goodness for the ender pouch. So I'm definitely gonna have to have something other than chests for this, because it's a little much. It's a lot much, actually. It's more than a little bit ridiculous. Let's put it that way. But, you know, lots of resources really quick, so cannot complain about that. The way I ended up setting up, that didn't work. Didn't work at all. The way I ended up setting up the damage, I figured, you know, I'm not going to ever try to get XP out of this. If I wanted XP, I would set up an XP farm, not a drop farm. So I just had them drop a bunch, and when they get down here, they're supposed to die. Doesn't sound like they all did, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to kill things down here that didn't quite die when they were supposed to. Maybe I'll have lava at the bottom. No, that'll burn up the drops. Maybe I'll have lava like halfway, so it lights everything on fire. That's something I'll think about. Didn't realize that it wasn't killing everything. Because that chest was filling up so fast, I put the magnum torch back down. Didn't want to have to deal with the problems of having too much stuff back up and then having entities everywhere, and it would lag my game. So what I plan on doing this episode, like what I want to get done, is actually making as many speed upgrades as possible. Or at least getting prepared to make as many speed upgrades as possible. Now I have the Electrum and I have the Invar. What I don't have is the Pyrotheum. Why is it putting that in there? I have sulfur, so it should just put the sulfur in, but of course it wouldn't be. I have sulfur. Where's my sulfur? Are you kidding? I have like 15. Maybe something happened to it. I don't know. Maybe I left it in the chest. Anyway, 15 just isn't enough regardless. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to go into the nether. Oh, completely forgot. I'm going to go into the nether, put one of these beautiful things down next to a blaze spawner. So the blaze will still be spawning, just nothing else will. And I will be able to kill them without having to worry about getting withered or anything like that. I am sure that I went too far. Did I? Yes, I went too far. I knew it. So it's this way. I could feel that I had gone too far. I just knew it. I haven't been to the nether in quite a while. It's gonna be nice seeing it again. Let's been a very long time. Oh yes, I forgot about these weird things. The heat scar spiders. They just jump right off the edge. Come and get me now. Come and get me now. Jump right off the edge. There we go. Which way am I going? I need to go this way. Come on. Let's get going. I want to be able to... Oh my goodness, that is a lot. Holy cow, that is a lot of wither skeletons. There are absolutely no other mobs. It's all wither skeletons. That's okay. I can kill them for a little while. Of course I'm going to be getting attacked by the blazes that spawn while I kill these, though. Wouldn't be easy. That's just not allowed for it to be easy. Did I get any heads? I got a few. Might be nice. And hey, I got some more sulfur. The reason I'm killing blazes, if I didn't explain it already, the reason I'm killing blazes for sulfur is you can sag mill blaze rods for 50% chance at sulfur per blaze rod. So if I can get a blaze spawner going and, you know, murder them, then it'll be worthwhile. Most mobs are actually cleared out already. That was quick. Like, obviously there's still some here, but oh, I took that right to the face. I hate how being on fire and stuff slows you. It slows you down. So I've got this here. I want to let everything despawn, but before I do that, I'm just gonna do this. Don't you light me on fire, you piece of garbage. Nobody likes you. For some reason, they're only spawning one at a time. I figured that wouldn't be the case, but I was wrong. The reason I'm building this up is I'm going to make a spawning like capsule for them so that they can't spawn anywhere outside of this. Don't you do it. And got the blaze rods. Yeah, so once this is built, they'll only spawn in here, and then I'll be able to just come and collect them at my leisure. Or at least that is the idea. I've built in the past a like legit blaze spawner where I can get like 500 blaze rods an hour, or a minute. Not an hour, a minute, gosh. One of those. I can't remember, it was a long time ago. 500, that means I would have to have at least 800 of them spawn. Yeah, I think it might have been like every few minutes. Can't remember the exact amount of time. It was not long, I'll tell you that. It was not a long period of time, and I would get like 500. Let's just kill one more. I didn't bring enough cobble because I'm an idiot. And all the blaze rods just want to fly right off the edge. I got 4 wither skeleton skulls though, so that was not a waste. Not a waste at all. And that magnum torch can stay there. When I leave, everything around here will despawn. It doesn't look like there's actually anything here anyway, but anything that is here will just despawn. And I can work with it. One thing I am going to do while I'm here, I'll leave that one there. I'll set up the spawner there, but I want to try a different approach. I want to try a powered blaze spawner, see how that works. But I have to find a blaze spawner other than that one first. I know that there are several around. Maybe I have to go over here to the other fortress. Yes, I do. Where is the closest spawner? Is that a gas tier? No, it's a loot bag. Must have stayed here from the last time I came in. There is another spawner here. Finally found it. Hopefully. Is it Blaze? Yes, it's a broken spawner of the Blaze variety. We will head back home. I think, is this the right way? I don't think so. I think this is the right way. Yeah, I think this is it. So we'll head back home, and I might be making another powered spawner soon, just to see if it works. Because, okay, in the not enough items thing, where is my bridge? I thought it was over here. There it is. In the not enough items thing, you only have a powered spawner that's empty, a powered spawner set to Enderman, and a powered spawner set to chickens. But of course you can get a broken spawner for anything. So I want to see if powered spawners only work if they're those three things, or if they really will work for anything. If they'll work for the blazes, then I can set this up in the overworld and I never have to come into the nether, and that'll be perfect. If it won't work for blaze though, at least I have that torch there so I can set up my system at a later date. I want to take this apart because I feel like it lags the world a little bit when it's loaded, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I don't feel like doing it anytime though. It'll take forever. So it's just gonna have to stay for now, and I'll get to it eventually, like so many other things that I'm supposed to get to. It'll happen eventually. Like building the city. Like, that's what I wanted to do today, but instead I got stuck on spawning and speed stuff and stuff that nobody cares about. I should be building my city. I'm just gonna get back home and maybe start work on the city, and you can all forgive me. No, don't die. Don't die. That was scary. I didn't know that I wasn't flying. I hate that that's possible, to just stop flying like that. Scares the crap out of me. Yeah, starting to lag a lot. It's not from the mob spawner though, because I know for a fact that I left that off. So I don't know what it could be from, but it would be nice if it wasn't happening. I'm just gonna throw this stuff in there. Get rid of these stone swords. I don't want them. Don't want them at all. So bye, bye, bye. I told you to go bye, bye. Bye. Nobody likes you. And then, of course, oh, that's what my problem was. I was pressing shift instead of Q. I'm dumb sometimes. Let's see how much power we have. Yeah, we're lagging a lot. Not too bad. We're not doing terrible. Got it putting out 7,000 per tick. Oh my gosh. How full are you? How full are you? Completely full. That means you're completely full. Yes. I could probably make like 2 or 3 stacks of obsidian in a couple seconds, but it'd be kind of pointless. Got a few chickens going. It's nice. I need to lift up, not lift up, what am I thinking? Lasso up all of the mobs I have here, and take this down, take everything down before I start my city, because I want to have a kind of a fresh slate. This right here, I've decided I'm going to keep. It's going to be like a skyscraper area around this one. I don't know if I want to do each section like as a different thing or something, or if I wanted to do a city that's spread out from 4 pillars or something like that. My original plan had been to have 4 skyscrapers for each of the magnum torches with a beacon on it, like this one, and around each of those skyscrapers would be like big buildings, and then around each of those big buildings would be slightly smaller buildings, and then slightly smaller, so that by the time it got to the outskirts, it would be like you'd have crumbling homes, and it'd be the slums out here. Because, you know, that's kind of how, like, real life works. The closer to the middle of the city you get, the nicer everything gets. You know, business district, that's where all the money goes. But then once you get into the residential area, you hit the slums, where all the poor people have to live. You know all about that. Yeah, that's how cities are supposed to be. That's part of their charm. Obviously, I'm not a great builder, so it'll take me ages to build all this, but I wanted to get the layout at least started already, and I've been putting it off, and I should probably stop doing that. Anyway, I've rambled on enough for today. I will get some stuff done, and see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.